it's people say I need to be killed for what I say. And that's just for what I mean. He was talking about Woody's daughter. He need to be killed.
I disagree with that.
Oh man, he maced the cat. He should be put to death. So it's people wish that on me, but they my color.
Yeah, I don't think nobody should wish death on somebody for their opinion, because one, we all got different opinions. I mean, we ain't a monolith, you know, so you may think one thing, I may think another thing, but that don't mean I want to kill you for it. And you know, I am familiar with some of the threats that you be receiving.
Yeah. So let me just say this, homie. Ever since I've been online, they used to post my address where me and my wife and kids live. So they post my mother's address, my grandmother's address, my baby mother's address, my daughter's phone number. So the same thing that I speak against, my people, these ain't white people doing this though. But oh man, he this, he that. Man, he can't talk about kids. Well, they support a woman who wakes up every day and bashes her baby daddy father, Tia Kip. You see what I'm saying? So when I was talking about Krishan Rock and Blueface, baby, they didn't say nothing. Because they had a disdain for them.
Right.
But one thing about Black America,
he got one more.
No,
he got
about
right.
Yeah. But one thing about Black America, particularly Black women, they love gangsters and killers and gays. That's why the Woodies and the Shamars and the King Von and the Free Lil Durk, the Free Thug, that's why all of that support goes to them, because that's what this culture really loves. Because gangster killers hold hands together. They walk parallel in jail.
Speaking of King Von and Lil Durk. Lil Durk, as you know, is just got officially indicted.
I just saw that. Yeah, I just seen that.
So do you think that he has any chance of coming home and beating this case without telling? Because you know, it's all about keep it gangster, no snitches.
I'm glad you said that, brother.
We don't snitch, we don't tell. So do you feel
I'm telling to get out of jail.
You telling?
I'm telling to get out of jail. I don't think he have a chance.
He ain't got a chance?
No, I don't think he have a chance.
Not even if he get Young Thug and them lawyer? Even if he come in there with Brian Steele?
Brian Steele fighting the state.
That's true.
Man, Puffy got $50 million he trying to put up to get out, and they denying it. But the fact that they just released a song, so they got a wire recording, and now they done found the song with Babyface Ray and Lil Durk, where he's saying specifically, we got your son on the news hollering, oh no, we got the drop and we got the low. Homie, so they making confessions in these songs.
But can't that just be attributed to just lyrics and not real, like, you know, a lot of rappers lie in their raps. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot of rappers out here lying.
Yeah.
But can be contributed to like, hey man, I was just making up some stuff. You know, I ain't do nothing.
Not when you got the shooter saying I got the money from him and they got the credit card receipt where they rented the car. So when you look at the new charges, homie, they got him for going interstate compact, renting the car to go do this. Yeah. The feds got a 98% conviction rate.
And that's because
I wouldn't roll my dice with 2%.
You see this? And this is why I always tell y'all, stay out of trouble. Try to stay out the streets. Because all these people who you be thinking is your friends don't be your friends. Well, they saying Lil Durk got told on by a person
by the shooter.
But he took care of him.
Yeah. So let me just say this. We was always taught that there's no honor amongst thieves. There's no real honor in the street code. So nigga, very few stand on the street code. Sammy the Bull killed over 30-something people. But once he heard John Gotti talking about him in the wiretap, he told on him.
Same thing with Tekashi.
There you go. Sammy the Bull went into the witness protection program and started committing crimes again. But because he was tough and a real killer, he was able to go to prison. And to this day, nothing has ever happened to Sammy the Bull because he's a real killer, like our Woody. So like our King Von. So homie, if you a killer and you tough and you can fight, you can tell. But if you ain't, you better not. So
they'll get with you.
Yeah, so
if you ain't like that, they'll get with you.
So to go back to what you asked me about Durk, homie, the feds, when they come get you, they done pretty much dotted their I's and crossed their T's. So this is you against the U.S. government. And they done put all the resources and they waited for y'all to do this. The mother 5 who killed FBG Duck, that's tied to Durk. They got them from the songs and the rap videos. Same with Young Thug them. They using because these niggas are really making real confessions on these songs. Rapping used to be about being a studio gangster. Tupac wasn't no gangster. Ice Cube wasn't no gangster. It was studio gangsters. Now these are real gangsters talking gangster shit.
Do you feel like do you think there's a chance that somebody may try to take the charge for Dirk? Like, hey, you know what? Dirk didn't have nothing to do with this. This was all me. He didn't know nothing about it. And take the charge for him? You think? I heard that going on.
You might can do that with the state, but you can't do that with the feds because the feds done watched you, listen to him, and compiled everything together.
Yeah, so they like, you can't lie about this because we know for a fact.
Matter of fact, he did it. We watched y'all go kill him. We had y'all on the surveillance. We had y'all on the surveillance. Man, they'll let them nigga go kill just to get them.
Why do you think this is just a personal opinion? It ain't based in facts. But I feel like every time somebody gets in trouble, or if they know trouble coming, they seem to take the religion route. If you know, like,
God know how to get your ass. Come on over, son.
If you know, like Lil Durk, he started being Muslim, you know, right before they took him down. Like, do you think he did that because he knew the feds was coming and he decided to try to get right with God? Or
well, he went to rehab. Most people don't know he was absent for about 9 months. He was in rehab. A celebrity that I'm very close to, well, internationally known. I won't say anything because I don't know if I can speak on it. But they was together. And he called me up one day and said, hey, man, if I can get you to sit down with Dirk, would you be willing to sit down with Dirk? I said, yeah, man, I'd be willing to sit down with anybody. I just be talking that shit online. Obviously, you know, he couldn't make it happen, but he always attempt to try to make it happen. So I think he was trying to clean up the image, right, to separate himself. But
pushing peace and everything.
So, you know, putting J-Mane them out on stage and bringing everybody out in Chicago,
the whoops.
It was too late.
It's too late.
Man, when you know what you done. See, that's the thing about all of us, homie. You know when you wrong. Or if you don't know you wrong, you know you done wrong. Because it's a lot of people feel like they right and do wrong because they feel like they right. That's where the get back come from. You still wrong.
Right. So
even though you think you right, he done hurt your purpose. It's still wrong to go back and hurt.
Right, like they done took out King Vine, so he think like, hey, I'm right for sliding for Vine.
Yeah.
You know
so it's a lot of us think we right, and our feelings don't make us right. Our actions make us wrong. You have a right to your feelings. You got a right to feel how you feel. It's what you do with those feelings that determines if you're right or wrong.